Welcome to the Alpha Girl Confidence Podcast, where we are empowering youth female athletes to play and live confidently. My name is Shay Haddo, and each week I will bring you new episodes to teach you the strategies and tools that you need in order to live a confident, empowered life both on and off the playing field. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the show. So before we get started, just wanted to give a little shout out to the girls who are in my text membership called the Daily Confidence. They've been seeing some awesome results. So if you want to learn more about the Daily Confidence, it's a text membership that I have where I send out a text every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with a confidence tip, motivation strategy, and ways to improve your mindset both on and off the field. And it's only $4.99 per month. So if you want to start owning your confidence, stepping into your power, all you got to do is text the word confident to 844-928-3192. Again, text the word confident to 844-928-3192, and I'll send you the link to sign up. We'll also post it in the show notes below. All right, let's get into today's episode. So I've been getting a lot of questions about how, Coach Shay, how can I prepare before games? I'm really nervous. How can I prepare before a tryout? All that kind of stuff, right? And I know personally, I used to get super nervous before games, and I didn't know how to manage that really until I was like a junior or senior in college. So let me ask you a question first, okay? So would you play a game before warming up? Yes or no? Probably not, right? So why don't we warm up our minds, right? We take like 30, 45 minutes and we warm up our bodies, make sure we're ready to play. But why don't we always take the time to warm up our minds, right? It's like building a pregame routine is going to do just that. It's going to help you to mentally get in the zone. And when I mean get in the zone, I don't know if you've ever experienced it before, but you're just in this crazy state where you're super ultra focused and you're excited and you just feel like you're ready to go crush. Okay, so in today's episode, I'm going to walk you through 3 things that you should be adding and doing as part of your pregame routine to help you get in the zone and play confidently and play the best that you can. So the first thing to really reduce your anxiety and your stress and your nerves before you step on the field. And even if that's not you, if you don't get really nervous before games, I still want you to do this for number 2. It'll help with number 2, which we're going to go over in a second. But reduce your stress and anxiety. Okay, so how do we do that? Right? It's a lot easier said than done. But the best, most simplest, most effective way to do that is by breathing exercises. So I'm going to walk you through 2 breathing exercises, and these are going to help you to, like I said, prepare for the second one we're going to go through, but also just help you slow your heart rate down if you're stressed out, or if you've got those butterflies, or if you got the pregame poops like I used to get. So the first one is called alternate nostril breathing. So it's where you inhale through a nostril, you exhale through your other nostril, you inhale through that same nostril. So it's hard for me to really explain it if you can't see me and I can't talk and do it at the same time. So Google alternate nostril breathing. This is personally my favorite. Not only if I'm just preparing for something, but if I'm a little bit nervous or I'm stressed out or I'm anxious, I'll use this one. The other one is called box breathing. So again, go Google it. It's called box breathing, but it's basically where you inhale for let's say 4 seconds. You hold at the top for 4 seconds. You exhale for 4 seconds, and then you hold at the bottom for 4 seconds. So you can kind of play with those, experiment with those, and see which one kind of brings my heart rate down and helps me to feel calm and relaxed. Okay. And so these will lead into number 2. And number 2 is to visualize. So before you even visualize, I want you to actually do the breathing to help you calm down, to help you kind of get into the present moment. So my story with visualizing, I know if you've been listening to the podcast for a while, you hopefully have heard some of my takes on visualizing and why it's so important. But for me, like I said, I didn't know how to prepare for games until I was a junior, senior in college. And the way that I prepared before games then was that I visualized, and that totally changed not only the way I played, but the way I warmed up and the way I felt before I played. So previously, I always had to make sure there was a bathroom near the field, or else I was going to have to go to the gas station or something during warmups. It's happened plenty of times, right? But that visualizing, like that one simple technique, helped me to get in the zone like nothing else has. And I still use visualizing to this day for different areas of my life. So it's super, super powerful. And there's been plenty of studies done that will not only help you to play better, but it'll help you to be more confident. It'll help you to be more calm. So go visualize. If you want to learn more about it, send me a message. I feel like I post about it all the time. I've got other episodes about how to visualize, but it's super simple. You don't have to light candles and incense and get all crazy. All you got to do is close your eyes and kind of just picture what you want to happen in your game. Okay, so 2 is visualize. I promise it'll be a game changer. And number 3 is to set pre-game intentions. Okay, so these are different than goals. It's different than saying, oh, I want to score 20 points today, or oh, I want to score a goal today. That's different because you don't always have full control over that, right? There's other factors. So an intention is something that you have full control over. So an example would be like, I want to respond from after mistakes quickly, or after I make a mistake, I'm going to keep my head up, or I'm going to make sure that I communicate more effectively today, or I'm going to walk onto the field with confidence. I'm going to make sure that I make runs down the side of the field, right? So those are all things that you have control over. So I want you to set like 2 to 3 intentions before you play. And when you set the intentions, like our brains are pretty powerful. And when you set the intention, your mind is going to do everything that it can to actually make that happen, right? So you're not going crazy. You're not going to set 10 of these. You're not going to set these things that are unrealistic. You're going to set these intentions that you want to happen, that you have full control over. When you do that, you will kind of subconsciously be able to focus on those things. Okay. So those are 3 ways to mentally prepare before games and get in the zone. So again, number 1 is to calm yourself down with those breathing exercises that we talked about. Number 2 is to visualize. Imagine what you want to happen and get specific with it. Get really specific. The more specific, the better it is. And the more you visualize, the better you're going to get at it. Okay. And then number 3 is your pre-game intentions, or pre-tryout intentions, or pre-practice intentions. These are things that you can do before anything. You can do before a test, a tryout, a practice. It doesn't just have to be a game. So do these things, and I promise you're going to feel more mentally locked in, and therefore more confident when you even step on the field. So I hope this episode helps you. If it did, please take a minute to leave a 5-star review on iTunes so that I can reach more girls just like you, so that I can reach more parents, and so that we can build confident women both on and off the field. All right, I'll catch you on next week's episode.